What's up? I'll be right with you. I'm just finishing up a text to a friend. Thank you emoji, excited cat emoji, sunglasses guy emoji, pizza emoji, duckling and egg emoji, soccer ball emoji, rocket ship emoji, zombie emoji. There. Done.
What, no smiley face?
Ooh, good idea. But do I want smiley face, grinning face with smiling eyes, smiling face with grinning eyes, smiling face with open mouth, slightly smiling face or smiling face with hard eyes? Wow, there sure are a lot of emojis.
Yes, there are. In fact, there are over 3,521 emojis, covering emoticons, hand gestures, modes of transportation, jobs, animals, foods, machines, outer space, numbers, and... Did you just send a poop emoji?
Yeah, I thought it would be funnier. Sorry.
That dude is always stealing the spotlight.
Hey, don't hate me just because I am popular.
Oh, hey, Poomoji. Do you know Smiley Face?
Of course I do. She's just a little jealous because there's like 20 different smiley faces. But there's just one Pooh.
Thank goodness.
Well, you bring up a good point. Why are there so many different emojis? Who created emojis in the first place? And why does everyone heart emoji to use them so much? It's time for another whiff of science and history on...
Who smarted? Who's smarted? Who's smart? Is it you? Is it me? Is it science or history? Listen up, everyone. We make smarting lots of fun on Who Smarted.
All right, so where should we begin our quest for answers about emojis?
Well, I've got clock emoji here ready to transport us back in time, all the way back to 81. Ready, Clocky? Hit it.
This isn't 1981. There's no big hair, MTV, or space shuttle here. Instead, everyone's riding horses and carriages? I think we went too far back. Oh, and I think I just stepped in horse.
Poomoji, you did. It's gross.
I said 81. I didn't say 1981. Welcome to 1881. March 30 to be exact.
Oh.
Hey, watch it, bud.
Sorry. So why 1881?
Many scholars believe emojis can trace our family tree back to this date in American history when a magazine called Puck published 4 faces made out of typed punctuation marks. The faces, which were created with periods, dashes, and parentheses, showed joy, indifference, like whatever, astonishment, which is the same as surprise, and melancholy, which is an old-school way of saying sad face. They called it typographical art.
Art? I love a good art project. Smarty Pants, doesn't that sound like fun? Can you make faces by drawing punctuation marks? Try it. Let's see. 2 periods for eyes, dashes for eyebrows, and a parentheses for a mouth. Looks a little bit like you, Smiley Face.
It does.
Hey, Smarty Pants, let's see what you drew. Okay, I see smiling faces, yelling faces, a sad face, some winking faces. Nice.
Clapping hands emojis for all of you.
Hey, Smiley Face, these drawings are cool and all, but what do they have to do with emojis?
A lot. They're an early form of an emoticon, which is short for emotion icon. They help us communicate how we're feeling without words. Before emojis, there were emoticons which really helped people understand each other better, especially when computers became a big thing. Clocky, ready to take us to 1982?
Ah, there we go. Mullets, parachute pants, and computers the size of furniture. This is definitely 1982.
Yep, computers were way bigger back in the 1980s, and people were just getting used to using them.
Whoa.
That's when a smarty pants named Scott Fallman, a professor at Carnegie Mellon University, realized that when you type a message into your computer, it doesn't show how you're feeling because nobody can see the expression on your face or hear the tone of your voice, like when you're speaking.
So, in other words, people were having a hard time communicating emotions online.
Yes. And even worse, people weren't getting each other's jokes.
Wait, was that supposed to be funny? I didn't know. Don't read my response.
Smarty Pants Professor Fallman knew exactly what to do to solve the problem. He suggested creating a happy or sad face by typing a colon for eyes, a dash for a nose, and a parentheses for a smile or frown using a computer keyboard. These symbols helped us understand each other better. Try it on your computer. See?
So the emoticon of the digital age was born.
Yes! Congratulations! It's a bouncing baby frowny face.
So emoticons helped us show whether we were happy or sad, joking or serious when we were typing messages to each other on computers.
Exactly. And when cell phones became a thing, we needed a new way to communicate emotions on our phones. Clocky, take us to the late 1990s, please. We're going to party like it's 1999.
Let's see, people walking around with flip phones. Yep, it's definitely the late 1990s.
That's right. In the late 1990s, people were just starting to use cell phones to text or send messages to each other. And that's why emojis were invented.
Wait, are we in Japan?
Hi! Yes! But it's not for the sushi or sumo wrestling. The father of the emoji, Japanese designer Shigetaka Kurita, was just 25 years old and working for a mobile phone company when he took emoticons to the next level. He created a set of 176 pictograms inspired by Japanese manga and symbols we use for the weather, street signs, and more.
Nice. Shigetaka is definitely a brain emoji, pants emoji. Get it? Smarty pants?
Was that supposed to be funny? Shrug emoji.
Shigetaka called his pictograms emojis, which combines two Japanese words, e, which means picture, and moji, which means character. So an emoji is a picture character. And just like that, emojis were born.
The thing everyone loves about emojis is how they instantly convey a thought or feeling or let you or someone else know exactly what the other person is thinking. At least all the best ones do.
Like me.
You really think you're something special, don't you?
Hey, see this smile? It's from being number one, even if I'm number two.
Well, hold on a second. Who really is the most popular emoji? We could just say it, or we could play it with an emoji trivia game. So, all you smarty pants listening, who do you think is the most popular emoji? Is it A, red heart emoji, B, thumbs up emoji, C, smiling face with tears of joy emoji, or D, the poop emoji?
Why, me, of course.
We'll see about that right after this quick break. Now back to Who Smarted. So, which do you think is the most popular emoji of them all? Is it A, red heart emoji, B, thumbs up emoji, C, smiling face with tears of joy emoji, or D, the poop emoji?
Poop, poop, poop. D.
Did you say D too? Well, if you did, you're wrong. The answer is C, smiling face with tears of joy emoji. I'm so happy.
In fact, emojis grew so popular that in 2015, the Oxford Dictionary named the smiling face with tears of joy emoji their word of the year, even though it isn't a word. Other popular emojis are red heart, smiling face with heart eyes, rolling on the floor laughing, and me, smiley face.
Well, I'm still the most popular.
Unamused emoji.
Okay, next question. What percentage of internet users use emojis? Would you say some, like 25%, half, or 50%, most, 75%, or almost everyone, 95%? Well, to say emojis are popular is an understatement. They are super popular because 95%, or nearly everyone using the internet, uses emojis.
Fun fact, not only is emoji considered a language, but emoji is the fastest growing language in the world.
Whoa.
Tell me, am I even in the top 10 most popular emojis? Top 20?
Yes, Poomoji, you're popular too. People heart all of us.
Phew. Relieved emoji.
But here's another interesting fact about yourself. You might not actually be Pooh.
What you talking about, Smiley?
In 2015, a designer went to Photoshop you onto an ice cream cone as a joke, only to discover the ice cream emoji and the poop emoji are the same. It's just that ice cream is white and on a cone. So, you might actually just be chocolate ice cream.
I'm calling Ancestry.com. You're blowing my mind.
While there's occasional confusion about what an emoji is exactly saying, like is that a tear of joy or a drop of sweat, there's no denying that people love using emojis. And emojis are used all over the world because the emotions they convey are universal. Emojis have their own Emojipedia, a website explaining what every emoji means, as well as their own holiday, World Emoji Day, which is celebrated on July 17th. Emojis even have their own animated movie.
Starring me, of course.
Emojis have become an important part of our culture and the way we communicate.
Did you know that anyone can create an emoji? Once you've designed an emoji and come up with a good reason for why we need it, you can submit a proposal to the Unicode Consortium for approval.
Unicorns approve emojis?
No, the Unicode Consortium, a nonprofit organization that sets the standards for the text and emojis we use on our phones and computers.
Hey, Smarty Pants, if you could create your own emoji, what would it be? I heard panda eating pizza emoji, dog driving a car emoji, who smarted emoji.
Who smarted?
Good job. Those are some great ideas. Well, it looks like it's time for waving goodbye emoji.
Yeah, thanks for listening. Thank you, emoji. Ear emoji.
Yes, and poop emoji. Toilet paper emoji.
Oh, come on. That's gross.
No, it's for cleaning up spilled ice cream.
Oh, thumbs up emoji. Big shout out to Safia from Rabat, Morocco. Thanks so much for loving and listening to Who Smarted. This episode, Emojis, was written by Leanne French and voiced by Jenna Hoban, Brandon Bayless, and Jerry Colbert. Additional voices, technical direction, and sound design by Josh Hahn. Who Smarted is recorded and mixed at the Relic Room Studios. Our associate producer is Max Kamaski. The theme song is by Brian Suarez, and lyrics are written and performed by Adam Tex Davis. Who Smarted was created and produced by Adam Tex Davis and Jerry Colbert. This is an Atomic Entertainment production.